Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of the challenge. Now I know some of you guys might be asking what about day 4? But day 4 and day 5 I did almost the same thing. So I just said I should do one video containing both day 4 and day 5 at the same time. Now as for the day 4, I was basically doing setting up my online presence. Remember I said I'll be using Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook and YouTube to set up a good social media presence to create credibility. And also remember the script I was talking about, the cold emails and cold DMs. I also sent a lot of cold emails and cold DMs. So for the cold DMs, I sent out, sent out about 286 cold DMs. And I sent out about, what's the number now? 500, let's say 500 cold emails. I was using Apollo, but Apollo has some limits to the free version of it. So I sent out some of the cold emails using Apollo and sent some of them by myself using Google Maps. I'm using Google to find leads, that's find my prospect. So if some of you don't know how to use Google in order to find prospects, just comment in the comment section and I'll definitely do a video showing you how to use Google to find the different prospects you want. So I was sending both with Apollo and also with the prospects and the leads I found on Google to also send the mails because of the slight limitations of Apollo. Yeah. So another thing I also discovered with sending out the amount of cold emails was that for the Gmails has some issues. When you're sending out cold emails using Gmail, it has some issues compared to when you're using a custom mail. So I ran into issues like the amount of emails I could send without them sending them to spam, and also most of my emails were not being delivered. They were landing either in their spam or it was not being delivered. You get? So I've recently just purchased a new custom email for my business in order to use it to send out outreach messages. So I'm currently warming up the email to see how it goes, and I'll definitely do a video on that. I will definitely do a video on that showing you if the new custom email I just purchased, if it's working, and I'll just give you an update on it. That's just basically what I'll be doing. I also discovered something when I was going through, when I was learning, I'm just going through different videos. I saw a video of someone saying that if your emails does not work, that if there are no response to your emails, you should change the email. But what I've discovered is you shouldn't just change your email without actually checking some conditions. So for example, let's say if your emails are not being answered, your emails are not being opened, or if your emails are opened and there are no replies. So these conditions, you can always check it to be sure if you are supposed to change your entire email or if you're just supposed to change some few things in your email. So let's say, for example, if your emails are not being opened, then you know that it's your subjects that could be the problem. If your emails are being opened but there are no replies, then you know that the hook within your email is not compelling enough. It's not there. And also if your emails are being opened and nobody is still replying, then you know that the hook in your emails have to be changed. So when you look at such conditions, you'll be sure, okay, am I supposed to change the entire email, or I'm just supposed to change some few things? So in my opinion, from what I've learned, is just change the few things, like either is the subject or the hook. You don't just change the whole email, because most times the problem is not from the whole email. It could just be the subject that is not catchy enough or something else. Yeah. So if you want to see more updates on the different days of the challenge, or if you also want to keep track of the challenge, just don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.